Sorry. Thank
Hello.
you. Hi.
Hi.
Morning,
Good morning.
ladies in pink instead of lady in
I
red.
know pink is such a moment right now. We just like saw three other people in pink. We're
Well,
having a pink
you look
moment.
absolutely fabulous. Jessica, Lizzy, welcome. Hits 97.3, the rhythm of Miami. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
for having
having us.
us.
Well, please talk to us about second season. Super exciting. Honest Renovations for the Roku channel. How does it feel to have made it to a second season of your show? Because that's not an easy feat.
That's true. You
It's
absolutely
true.
right. I don't think we even realized when it was happening. I think we just always knew it was such a great show, right? Like
Yeah.
when you are on the show and when we were doing the show, and the beautiful part about it is Jess and I both are the co-creators of the show, co-producers of the show, as well as co-hosts of the show.
Yeah.
So this was our brainchild. And when you know something like is right, when you know you're putting out something really good, you're
And you
like,
hope people will watch
yeah,
it.
you're like, oh
And
my goodness.
yeah,
So we were
it's
very excited about
yeah, it
season
was
two.
exciting. And it was a big
So,
hit for season one. So we're so excited about people seeing season two.
as you should be with the new season, obviously there's going to be featurings of major renovations. What was the most challenging yet rewarding project you tackled this season? Because there has to be at least one that you're like, oh, blew my mind.
Think
All
all
of
of them.
them.
Yeah, because we're trying to do the most in a really short period of time.
And space.
And space.
And
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just we're very ambitious on the show. And, we really only have a finite amount of time to
Hmm.
do what we're doing the renovations, and we want to really make sure that we're making the most impact for these families.
That's right.
You really want to make a difference in their life for the better.
How do you find the balance, Jessica, between your personal design preference and the unique needs and tastes of these families that you're helping out?
You know, I think we I think when you have good taste, you can find beautiful things in any style.
Mhm.
I think it's most important for us for these families to really feel seen
Yeah.
and for their like we can put their inner self in
Yeah.
their house and really represent who they really are and what really brings them joy. That is our first and foremost kind of priority. And then you can find little moments where we can add our little touch here and there, but it's really about the families.
Of course. And how, Lizzie, how do you deal with the emotional side of the process? Because it can't be easy,
Yeah.
seeing these families, helping them out, and then you putting yourself in their shoes. How do you deal with that emotional side of the process?
I mean, honestly, it's my favorite part is the emotion that we get to share with them. I think it's an extremely vulnerable experience. I don't know if I could open my house up to two strangers. And so the fact that they allow us to come in and instantly just kind of be included in this whole world that they have created, and trust us. They put so much trust in us. And this is the home that they're sharing with their children and their spouses and memories and all these things. And so for us to be able to come and do it, we love it. It's the emotion for me is I think it's the heart of the show for me. And I think the fact that these families are giving so much of themselves that we are just so excited to give so much of ourselves to them as well.
Well, now, obviously, you both are best friends, and you guys are doing this together. Has this show, do you feel like, has bonded your friendship and made it grow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, but it's great is that I think that that's the beauty is that Jess and I have so many experiences that bond us and make us grow, right? On and off the show. And I
Right.
think because of that, that's why you see this real connection between us. Like
Mhm.
Yes.
we don't get on the show and then all of a sudden we're like, oh my God, girl, blah, blah, blah. It's like we do this all day, every day, right? Like we're calling each other. When I have a issue or a problem and I've gone through very hard things and Jess has been there for me, right? So
Yeah.
those moments of growth and bonding come from just day-to-day lives. And I
Right.
think the show is so beautiful because we're able to take that bond and that relationship, and now we're able to join forces and bring that love into someone else's home.
Now, speaking of, obviously, you have challenges as friends. Tell me something you love about Jessica in this show, and Jessica, vice versa, about Lizzie. Like, what do you think are her strengths while she's helping you out in the show, and vice versa?
I think Lizzie's strength is that she makes everybody feel so comfortable and like they're her friend instantly.
Hmm.
Um, for sure. That's a huge skill wherever we go.
Yes, it is. Because not
Yeah,
everybody has that tact.
I don't. It's not my thing. I wish it was,
I'm a
but
people person.
she
I
is
am.
a people person.
I am.
Yeah.
I really enjoy people and I enjoy their stories, and I think everyone has a story to tell. But I'll say that the thing I love most about Jessica in this show is that she is limitless. She is like, sky is no limit for her. When she walks into the house, she sees the best of what it can be, and she puts literally that family and their needs at the center of her big ideas. And then it becomes literally all of us, right? Like all of us rallying to be like, okay, how can we make this happen? How do we do this? What can we, okay, no, we can't do that, Jessica. Okay, but we can do this. And so then it becomes the process of us like really getting in and making these beautiful things happen.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for joining me today. I don't want to take up so much of your time. But before I go, it would not be serving to me and my love for Deadpool if I didn't ask this, Miss Sue Storm. Did you watch Chris Evans play Johnny in the new Deadpool Wolverine movie?
I haven't seen it yet.
What?
I know. I haven't seen it yet. I know.
She's been so busy. She's
I
been
Of
know.
so busy.
course, with the show.
Have to get to the theater, but
You
I haven't.
have to.
I know.
Honestly, it made us all laugh. We weren't expecting that, and I'm like, I'm gonna see Jessica today. It wouldn't serve me as a fan of the franchise, and of course, a fan of you as an actress, mind you. I've been watching you since you were the villain on the Secret Show of Alex Mack. Okay,
Oh my
Nickelodeon.
goodness.
Yes.
Wow. You look too young for that.
No,
That's
looks are deceiving. Looks are so deceiving. But just wanted to say that as a fan of your work as an actress, I needed to ask that question. It wouldn't be right and wouldn't serve Marvel lovers everywhere if I didn't ask that question. If they would have asked you, would you have made an appearance?
of course. I loved playing Sue Storm. Yeah.
Well, you were a baddie in that role in every role that you've played. And Lizzie, I want to see you on the big screen. I've seen you do some acting things here and there.
I mean, it'll
CSI.
take a
Mm-hmm.
lot to get there, but maybe
I want
one
to
day.
see you in the big screen too.
Yeah, we will see. We will see.
All God willing, of course. Crossing my fingers for you ladies. Well, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. I hope season 2 is a total success, just like season 1. Tell the people where they can find you, where they can watch, where they can stream it, so that way they are connected because today starts season 2.
Yes,
That's
today's
right.
the day.
Check
So
it out on Roku, your Roku device. If you don't have one, you can go to rokuchannel.com and watch it for free.
All righty. You already know South Florida, where to catch Jessica Alba, Lizzy Mathis. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you ladies have a great weekend.
Awesome.
thank you.
Thank
You too.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.